Now is the time of year when farmers are busy in the fields.
Yep, but this year they're seeing something they're not used to seeing. Eric Schultz shows us what's making this spring so unusual.
It shouldn't be unusual for Ted Gutterman to see wheat coming out of the ground, but it is.
Put your radio on, Ben.
This wheat was ready for harvest at the beginning of June. It's the earliest wheat harvest he can remember. Chalk it up to an unusual winter weather pattern.
We had a warm November, and the crop came up good and pretty much grew all winter long.
The winter warmth helped this wheat along, but a dry spring had farmers worried in late April. Then, rain hit this crop at just the right time. 3 inches in the first half of May.
If we hadn't had that rain, I don't think our wheat would have made a third of what it's making now. And, you know, this crop here is maybe not the best wheat crop we've ever had, but it's really good.
And it's doing well across Kansas, especially in the eastern half and here in southern Johnson County. A marketing expert recently raised his forecast of Kansas wheat production by 10 million bushels. But if farmers are happy about wheat, they're worried about corn.
If we start getting back up in the 90s and the wind starts blowing, you get some hot winds, you know, another week, that corn crop is going to be really suffering.
Gutterman says a lot of farmers invest more in corn than they do in wheat because there's more of a market for it. So the luster from this golden harvest will wear off fast if rainfall doesn't come to rescue their next crop. Eric Schultz, 41 Action News.
Well, it is expected to be a good crop for the winter wheat harvest for farmers this year. The Kansas Agriculture Service expects Kansas farmers to bring in 387 million bushels. That would make it the highest wheat production since 2003 in Kansas. It's expected to be 40% larger than last year when the state suffered a drought.